Binomial expansions. The choose formula. Now the choose formula is going to be a little bit more useful to us because I can use it for any integer. We're going to have a look at a little bit of notation first. We're going to look at the factorial. Now the factorial is this exclamation mark. And what it means times it by every positive integer smaller than it. You can only use the factorial on integers. So 7 factorial means 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 7. The coefficient of x to the power r in the expansion of 1 plus x to the n is n factorial over r factorial n minus r factorial. That's called the choose formula. So we'd write it like this in the brackets. We'd call it n choose r. You can also write it as ncr. Now it's a lot easier to explain where this has come from if you kind of look at the probability side of it, the choose aspect of it. We're just going to use it as this is what it is. So n factorial over r factorial n minus r factorial, or ncr, n choose r. So we'll have a look at an example of a binomial expansion. We get a plus b to the n equals a to the n plus n choose 1, a to the n minus 1b plus n choose 2, a to the n minus 2, b squared plus all the way up to n choose r, a to the n minus r, b to the r, and then so on until the end. In particular, 1 plus x to the n, all the a's being 1, 1 to the power anything is 1. So we can simplify that down to 1 plus n choose 1x plus n choose 2x squared plus all the way up to n choose r, x to the r, and so on until the end. An example of these: find the first 4 terms of 1 plus x to the power 11. Well, 1 plus x to the power 11 is just going to be 1 plus 11 choose 1x plus 11 choose 2x squared plus 11 choose 3x cubed. That simplifies to 1 plus 11x plus 55x squared plus 165x cubed. You can find these on your calculator. You don't need to do the scary formula. There should be a button on your calculator that's got something along the lines of NCR. And so all you type in is you type in 11C3 and it'll give you 165. You could use the formula 11 factorial divided by 8 factorial times 3 factorial. Still give you 165. So we're going to look at a more complicated example here. Expand 2a plus b all cubed. Well, that's going to be 2a cubed plus 3 choose 1, 2a squared b, so one of them is running down, the other one's running up, plus 3 choose 2, 2a times b squared, plus 3 choose 3, b cubed. So the 2a's disappeared at this stage. 2a cubed is just going to be 8a cubed. 3 choose 1 is just 3, so that's 3 times 4a squared times b. 3c2 is going to be 3 times 2a times b squared, and 3c3 is just going to be 1. So we get times b cubed. Tidy that up, I get 8a cubed plus 12a squared b plus 6ab squared plus b cubed. Thank you.